Good evening, guys. This is Kansas Mountain Man coming to you from the man cave once more. There's a couple of things I want to talk about today, and one of them is I believe his name is Kyle Ridenhouse. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. However, we need to go over what needs to be happened in a situation where protests and riots will happen. Most of the time, there's nothing to worry about. But with the way things are going today, the next weeks ahead will probably be rough in America. If you own a gun and you go out, especially if you're in a metropolitan area, I highly recommend keeping one of the pipe if you don't already. Having a gun, have a good knife, have a good flashlight, have all that stuff just in case you need it. You never know. I don't want to have to take anyone's life, but in the event that I had to, I believe I'd be ready to. That's not my mission. My mission is not to kill people. My mission is not to shoot people, shoot my gun. It's to get the hell in there and get the hell out of there. That's why we do certain things regarding that. Now, I guess a simple way to do this would be to go over my EDC. It's basically all the same, guys. I change my EDC with a couple of gifts I get every once in a while. Here recently, yesterday, I got a Gerber strong arm. They're made in America, in Portland, Oregon. It's just a belt knife. It's a combat knife. You could also use an SE3 like the one I carry sometimes. You could use, there are so many different types of knives out there that people could use for self-defense. You're looking for a good blade, no serrations, to poke in and pull out. Get a hand grip. I'm not saying to kill people or anything like that. I'm just saying for a combat knife, your main goal is to have it in a grip, to go in and to pull out if you have to. Once again, I don't advocate that. No one should have to take a human life. But like Nothing Fancy says, and without rule of law, even if there is rule of law and non-rule of law is continuing to go on, you may have to. It happens. Your first priority in America is to make sure that you are safe. It's in the Second Amendment. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. And that's exactly what happened with the Kyle. We'll just call him Kyle. I don't know his last name. I'm not gonna look it up either. But Kyle was acquitted for all charges, and that is not in Wichita, where I live. It's not a good deal. But we'll move on to the next thing. I got the knife. I have my GSG Firefly. I've got my Gerber, or my We the People knife and my Leatherman Wave. However, moving on to the next subject, we have basically, what I keep in my bug-out bag is a quick last-ditch survival item. In there, it's in this pouch. It slips onto my belt really easy. There's right through here. You can see my fingers are going in there. It's made to slide onto your belt. It was a hunting pack made in the 60s or 70s. I still have some of the original stuff in there. The other stuff I've taken out. But on the outside, we have a whistle and we have a compass. I just tied it on with bank line. Moving to the inside, I have a very thick piece of aluminum foil with 2 bell handles in there to make a pot. A little fire kit. It's got a ferro rod, a box of matches, a book of matches, and 2 lighters. And then for the lanyard on the ferro rod, I have some fire cord wrapped around it. Next in there, we have just a collapsible water bottle from Walmart, one of the, like a platypus bottle, kinda. A Swiss Army knife with a lanyard. I don't know what model this is. It does not. It does have a saw and a main blade, the little blade, the can openers, bottle cap opener, or a wine cork instead of a Phillips, and a reamer. Next, I have a little fire starting log, if you will. It's like the stuff that fake logs are made out of that you can buy at Walmart. It's the same thing, it's just small. I have water purification tablets, a snack, just a Laura bar, a little SOL bivy bag, and in that cord it also has fire tinder, bank line, wire saw, and it has instructions on the back that you can use to make it something else. I have a original signal mirror. See? We can play with it. You can see around the room. That's fine. I have a large, this is either a 2 or 3 person Mylar blanket, or I believe what it actually is a emergency tube tent. I haven't unwrapped it. I'm not going to unwrap it, but I know if I need to use extra shelter, it's right here. I also have a candle wrapped in plastic, more water purification tablets, 15 foot of orange paracord, and another 15 foot of orange paracord. And that's all for that kit. Once again, I just want everyone to be safe. Let's look at our nation and pray for answers to be answered, for murders to stop, that a self-offense judgment isn't to turn the whole country into basically a shit house. This is the easiest way to put it. I'm not trying to cuss. I'm trying to keep this family friendly as much as possible, but with what's going on, we need to be prepared. It says so in the Bible that we need to be prepared. Keep simple stuff with you. A gun. If you can't carry a gun, carry pepper spray or a taser. And it doesn't have to be a huge caliber. It can be, like I said, my semi-auto. And keep it concealed unless you absolutely need to use it. It can be a Heritage .22 revolver. It could be a 9mm. It could be a .45. It could be .380. I like .22s. The ammo's cheap, and it's a lethal round. It'll bounce around in your insides and make them all mushy and puncture vital organs, and no one wants that. But .22 is talked about as a horrible round, but if it's what you have, it's what you have. It's better than no gun. I choose to run .22s because my wife doesn't like all the recoil and noise off of a 9mm. I choose to carry a .22 because it's what I like. I don't have to shoot people all the time. I usually kill snakes when I'm out in the sticks. Snakes, squirrels, rabbits. That's it. It's just basic common sense. This is Kansas Mountain Man signing out. Have a good night.